I guess the truth that was spoken in my Daz Dillinger short that I just created was a little bit too powerful for some people. They've now resulted in sending out fake copyright warnings. Reggie the Rat Wright Jr. and Gullible John. No, it's not going to work. Like I told you, lies run sprints, but the truth runs marathons. Let's get into some of this straight game.
Yeah. Blackjack. Life is like a game of cards. It's not what you dealt, but how you play it. Yeah. Blackjack. To play each situation correctly. I remember they used to laugh at a brother.
Welcome back, guys. Welcome back. It's your boy DELRAY, Richardson, platinum artist, platinum songwriter, Straight Game TV. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate your time. Do me a favor. Hit the thumbs up button notification. Also, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And like I always say, if you want to be one of the first people notified when I drop some of this straight game, please do me a favor and hit that little what looks like a bell notification right below this video. I'm going to get right into it. Ladies and gentlemen, I did an interview with Daz Dillinger from the Dog Pound. Shout out to Daz. What up, Daz? You're going to find this one interesting. And so in the interview, Daz went into how Snoop, after Snoop Dogg had purchased the Death Row, the rights to Death Row, the music and all of that, how Snoop had took the masters and took all of the music off of iTunes, Spotify, and all of the streaming platforms, basically to find out who was stealing money from the artists. People putting themselves down that they deserve publishing and so on and so forth, and things that they really had nothing to do with, right? And so in this video, as YouTube has introduced a thing called shorts. Basically, you can make a 15-second or 1 minute video, and YouTube is now, compensating content creators, for this new way of, getting their content out there called shorts. Basically trying to go after the market that TikTok has. And YouTube has been successful in that. And so what I did was I took that one specific part of the interview and I made a short out of it, right?
I retired. I'm paid. I got the money now. This is what we've been fighting for the last 30 years. You know what I'm saying? Why Snoop took all the shit off of iTunes and everywhere because he wanted to see who's stealing.
Okay.
Reggie Wright was stealing. He had made a publishing company under my name, and he was just stealing all kind of shit, man. And, we found that out, and now Snoop going through every corners of the Death Row catalog and just seeing like Alan Grunblack from E1 stealing.
Oh, wow.
You know what I'm saying? And Reggie Wright stealing. You know what I'm saying? We catching everybody hand in the cookie jar right now. So right now we back putting everything back together, and you know what I'm saying, like I said before, Snoop doing a good motherfucking job, Harry on the Death Row, you know what I'm saying, and giving us shit back. So hey, I retired.
And the information was so powerful that I recently was sent a fake copyright infringement, or what did you say, copyright? Yeah, a fake copyright infringement complaint, right? But it appears to be real. And I'm going to read this to you. It's basically say, hello, Straight Game TV. Your channel has received a copyright infringement complaint. If moderation confirms the infringement, your video will be deleted and your channel gets a strike. Then I'm going to go on. It said, remember that if you reach 3 strikes, your channel will be deleted without a chance to restore it. The video title, Daz Dillinger talks about Snoop Dogg finding out who was stealing from Death Row after buying it. Then it has the link to the video, and it says the applicant is WMG, and WMG stands for Warner Music Group. Well, ladies and gentlemen, there is no music on this video. It contains no music at all, right? Possible reasons. This video could contain copyrighted material. The copyright owners can block videos on YouTube that include their material. Read the full report in the document at the link below if you have not seen the report. In this way, you can't complain. In this way, you can't complain about moderation solution. They meant to say if, right? Do you see the grammatical errors? First of all, you got to ask yourself who sent this, because it mentions Reggie the Rat Wright Jr. or Reggie Wright, as Dash said it in the video. And here's the video right here. And it also mentions people getting caught with their hand in the cookie jar, meaning stealing money from artists. That's why Snoop had took the music off of the platform, so he could basically, get all of the I's dotted and T's crossed, so he can, basically put the music back up. And the people who rightfully should get paid from it will be paid now, under Snoop's tutelage and under his watch of now owning Death Row Records. I want to ask you a question. Who you think sent me this? Fake copyright warning. It's not even a copyright complaint. It's a fake copyright warning. And also what gave it away was, I called some folks that I know, and they a little bit more proficient with the copyright thing, because I've never really received any copyright strikes or nothing like that. You know what I mean? But what gives it away is your channel has received a copyright infringement complaint. If moderation confirms the infringement, your videos will be deleted and your channel gets a strike. Come on, man. Are you kidding me? But like I said, you have people out here who will do anything, right? When they find that the truth is, like I said, lies run sprints, but the truth runs marathons. The truth is winning the marathon. So I ask you guys, who do you think sent this to me? And it didn't come from like the normal YouTube channel when they send you some kind of information. Most of that information is automated, and you receive it through the same process. So if you look through your emails, you can look in there and you can say, okay, cool, let me type in, a keyword, and basically, all of those emails dealing with information that YouTube has legitimately sent out, you'll find them in a row because it comes from the same source. This, however, when I looked it up, it came from, it says YouTube support, like it was created with some kind of like Yahoo email or something like that. And notice that they send out what is a PDF of this copyright warning. And you can see at the top, it says copyright warning PDF. It's a fraud, right? Just like I told you about Reggie the Rat Wright Jr. See, this information that Daz is talking about, yeah. Snoop and them found a lot of things that people were doing and stealing money, just like Daz said, right? And so now, hoping to in some way scare me, I guess, I don't know, but no, that's not going to happen. But hoping in some way to scare me, and saying that, if I don't, if they find out that some copyrightable content or something that's previously been copyrighted and contained in my video, they're going to give me a strike and take down, my channel and all of that, like, ooh, like, but no, once again, we're dealing with facts here. As you've seen the two shorts that I've put up, right? They're only dealing with facts and they can't be refuted. So when a person cannot refute the truth and the information that you're putting out, the first thing they do is scramble, right? And try to go to some nefarious or some fraudulent means of communicating something that simply doesn't work, as they've been doing from day one. So, like I told you, Daz Dillinger talks about Snoop Dogg finding out who was stealing from Death Row after buying it. Look at the short and tell me who you think would send some fraudulent, fake, copyright warning PDF to me in regards to that video based on the content of what the video says. And it's basically just speaking the truth. The facts, they, like I said, they speak for themselves, man. All you got to do is say it. And so, yeah, this is one of those, feeble attempts again to try to, sway information or try to get in front of what is factual information by doing something fraudulent. It's crazy, and so you got to think, it takes a lot of time to sit back and digest, the truth, I guess. People quick to jump to, throw out something fake real fast, let's get it. And then, the sad part about it is people live their life like that. Like, dude, I would rather just, before I do anything else, I'd rather just get a job. I mean, I'd rather just, if I gotta come out and lie on the YouTube or the internet each and every day to get people to listen to me, to hope that that I'm telling them the truth or being honest with them when they find out that I'm not, if I gotta do that every day, man, I'm gonna go get me a job. You know what I mean? And most people thinking like, oh yeah, this is my only source of income. It's not. I do YouTube. This is like, I wouldn't say a hobby. I would say, I like doing it because I like, bringing the facts out, like I said, once again, and presenting genuine information and giving healthy conversation and dialogue. And I like, when people respond and they ask you questions and things like that about certain situations. So, this is another one of those, like I said, failed attempts to get in front of the truth, y'all. So go watch this. Go watch this video. Go watch the video and tell me who you think sent this fake copyright warning that's grammatically incorrect. And sad. It's sad. And then when you really read it, you're like, wow. But it appears to be real at first glance. And I'm not going to lie, but I was like, well, YouTube doesn't send you email, email from the perspective of them attaching a PDF to the email, basically saying that. So what it was, what the attempt was, or the hope was, should I say, is that it would scare me or scare a lot of people. Because as I've done research, I've seen that a lot of people have gotten these things, like I said. So, but yeah. So yeah, tell me what you guys think, man. Who you think sent this, man? Your boy DELRAY, straight gang.